half-wave dipole antenna design. Okay. So first, what is meant by antenna? In simple, antenna is a transducer. Okay. While transmitting, it converts the electrical wave into electromagnetic wave, and at receiver side, it converts electromagnetic waves into electrical waves. So in this video, we are going to see about the simple design of a half-wave dipole antenna based on design thinking approach. Okay.
So while entering into the concept of antennas, first I want to introduce the concept of design thinking, where design thinking is a problem solving approach where we can solve a problem in base of 5 steps. Can anyone say what are the 5 steps involved in design thinking? Empathy, define, create, prototyping and testing. So in empathy part, we are going to empathize the problem from the customer side. So what kind of problem we are facing while using our electronic gadgets. In antenna side, we see lot of problems where in communication on the olden days we would use the wired communications everywhere. So it would be very hard to transmit and news from one place to another. Now it is very simple because now we are using a wireless technology. So we can easily know what kind of informations in any place and anywhere in any places. So this is comes true because of these antennas exist. And in defined part, we would say we would have major problems in that side. So we are taking the one major problem, and in ideate part, we are going to give more ideas to solve that problem. In prototyping, the converting into ideas into a physical part and making it to test with the customer side. So in empathy part, we could see more antennas in everywhere. So in from TV to our smartphones, we are using more antennas. So in these antenna sites, the frequency and signals are varying so matter. Because of these varying signals, we can't get a proper output. So to maintain that, we would use more type of antennas. In that, we are now going to speak about the half-wave short dipole antennas.
So our empathy is to convert the wired communication into wireless communication using antenna. Next.
In different part, we are going to describe about the design of antennas. We have to efficient. We want efficient to transmit and receive signals for many places, and we have to be a simple structure for easy to analyze, designs and fabricate it. So for that efficiency, we are moving to half-wave dipole antennas. It meets our all requirement for easy to designs and fabricates and etc.
So half-wave dipole antenna is efficient compared to others.
It is very low cost also. On the older days we have a big size of antennas. Now it's made smaller into a tiny material. So we are using in nanoscale.
And it is more efficient, sir. And let us go to ideation stage. We are already think about more possible solution based on antenna theory. We already know that its length is related to wavelength of the signal. Based on this, maximum performance obtained when it's equal to the wavelength of the signal and antenna signal, sir. Based on this idea, we decided to build half-wave dipole antenna. Thank you.
So the next part is prototype. In prototype, the antenna is made up of two arms. Each arm is made up of copper or aluminum wires, and center is feed by a coaxial cable. By using this, we can calculate the wavelength. Wavelength formula is lambda is equal to c by f. C is the speed of light, 3 into 10 to the power 8 meters per second, and f is the frequency. These are the prototype designs of this antenna.
So by designing the antennas prototype using by calculating wavelength, we can adjust the height of the length of the half-wave dipole antenna.
And total length equal to lambda by 2.
Right. Yes. We are giving input by means of coaxial line or a transmission lines, cables, any form of cable. Next.
So next coming to the test part. Test part is the final part of the design thinking approach, and we can test the product if the performance is stable or not. And using the half-wave dipole antenna, we checking the performance, and the half-wave dipole antenna produce the figure 8 radiation pattern and radiates maximum power in the direction perpendicular to the length. And if the input impedance is also the 73 ohms in half-wave dipole antenna,
And if the condition is not satisfied or the testing part is not satisfied, we can change the length in the antenna. It's give a better output results.
So in conclusion part, we have thought about the antennas and the use of antennas in every world. So in the testing part, he said that we can adjust the length of the wavelength produced by the antennas. So it would be very useful to get a clarified signals to the users, and the mobile users to the TV users, they can get a clear signal even not in the household sites. In defense and every part of the world are now using antennas to their mobile site. For the future evolutions, we may go for the future is upgraded to 5G to 10G. So antennas may upgrade everywhere, and these short dipole antenna also get upgraded at to our convenience.
So half-wave dipole antenna is simple in design and cost-effective and more efficient. Due to its predictable behavior, it can be used in real-time applications like TV, mobile phones, and radar applications also. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.